guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for joining me. Today's video is going to be about the JUVIA'S Blush Palette Volumes 1 and 2. I know that you guys have seen it online, and I'm sure that you saw my picture on Instagram that I posted of this look. I also did a live using the blushes, not as blush but as shadow, because they are just that bomb and that pigmented, as you guys will see in the review. I'm going to actually post some pictures right here, right now, of the look that I did with these two palettes, so check it out right now. Alright, you guys, so let's go ahead and get into the review. So I did not know anything about these palettes until I was on Instagram and I was scrolling through, and I saw that Trend Mood posted like a picture of someone with the swatches of the volume 1, I believe it was, and I was just like dying because, number one, I really love JUVIA'S place. I only own one of her palettes, but I just never like have brought myself just to buy anything else, honestly. Not out of any dislike, because her shadows are absolutely amazing. They're so pigmented, they're legit, and the prices are amazing, and the shipping is great, and the customer service is good. So I really appreciate JUVIA'S place for really stepping her game up, and it's a black owned business, so shout out to black businesses, especially owned by women. More power to you. Black power it is, okay? So let's go ahead and get into the review of the JUVIA'S place. Not saying that, you know, no other race can purchase this, because that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is just that I'm just really honored and happy to be able to purchase a palette from a black owned business, especially a black woman owned business. So let's go ahead and get into it. So number one, I ordered these palettes on 2 different days. Just so you guys know, this is not a sponsored video. I did not receive these from JUVIA. I actually purchased them with my own money. Okay, so I purchased these palettes on 2 different days. The first day, I purchased the volume 2. And the volume 1 was out of stock. I got the email notification the very next day that volume 1 was back in stock, so I went ahead and ordered it on a Saturday. I got both palettes last week. I got one on a Wednesday and one on a Thursday, so shipping was literally in 2 to 3 days. They were out, even though they were already sold out, and I know that a lot of people were purchasing it. So I just want you guys to know that the shipping is A1, as well as customer service, okay? And even when I bought my the first Nubian palette, I did have great customer service, and it came really fast on that one as well. So I want to throw that out to you guys. And thank you so much, JUVIA, for liking my picture. I just want to say that as well. I appreciate you, babe. Love you. I'm glad you saw me, okay? So let's go ahead and get into these palettes. So we're going to go ahead and review palette 1. I did not save the packaging that they came in, unfortunately, but they just came in like your standard packing box. They were packed really well. So the palettes are called the Saharan Blush Palette, or the Saharan Blush Volume 1, I should say. So this is what the first box looks like, okay? And boom, there you go. And just a little snippet of what's on the back of here. A Saharan goddess. The Saharan Blush Palette embodies a meticulously formulated array of colors to captivate facial structures with a flush of richly pigmented colors to make you a true Saharan. And you guys know she also has the Saharan eyeshadow palette as well, which is next on my list. So that is something that I'm definitely going to be getting very soon. Okay, so just so you know, JUVIA'S place is cruelty free, and they are located in New Jersey. So yeah, just want to throw that out to you. So if you're on the East Coast, you will probably get your package really fast. So this is the box. It has the name. I love her packaging. It's so colorful, so like African goddess, melanin rocks, black girls rock. I love this, okay? So here's the palette itself. It looks just like the box, same color. I love JUVIA'S packaging. I think it's very compact, very great for travel. Although I do wish that it did have a mirror in it, but you know, you can't ask for everything. I mean, for the price, it's worth it, okay? So this is what the actual palette looks like. When you open it up, it has the same picture of the goddess on the outside, on the inside. Alright, and then here's the palette. You get 6 colors. The pans are a lot bigger than I thought they were. This retails for $18 with shipping. Mine came out to be $20 and some change. So, I mean, hello, you can't beat that with a entire bat, okay? So there's 6 colors again, you guys. Zara, Neo, Leela, Zayn, Toby, and Abby. So these are your 6 colors. First color is Zara. So I'm going to swatch that first. And you guys, these things are so pigmented. Like, you could, like, use them on your eyes. You guys saw that I did that in my picture. So that is Zara. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, this is definitely a beautiful highlighter for a dark-skinned woman, but of course you can use this on your eyes as shadow. So I'm gonna go just straight across. Thank you, baby. So I'm gonna just go straight across. Next color is called Neo, and Neo is like a beautiful burgundy red color. So that's that right there. Y'all, this pigmentation is the bomb, even with brushes. Like, you know how brushes pick up product different? No. So the next color is called Leela. It's a highlighter as well. So it has like an orangey undertone. Looks like that. Beautiful. Alright, so the next one in here is called Zayn, which is my favorite color. I love Zayn. Oh my gosh, so pretty. So it's like a bright pink color, which would look really good on dark-skinned women. FYI, this one is intended to be for women of darker skin tones, but anyone can wear these colors, so don't feel limited, okay? This is also great for a makeup artist that's just starting out in the game and you want like some blush palettes. This is great. I was actually looking for some new blush palettes, so I'm glad that I got these. Although I won't be using these in my kit, they will be for my personal use only. Sorry guys, I love you. So this orange one is called Toby. It's not as pigmented, I would say, as the rest of them, but it's definitely like a beautiful color that you could layer in with some blush, as well as use as an eyeshadow. So the last color in this particular palette is called Abby. It is a dark, like chocolate color, which would be great as a contour, as well as a defining eye color. And that one is on the end there. So these are all 6 colors for volume 1 of the Saharan blush palette. Alright you guys, so we're going to move to volume 2. So Saharan volume 2 blush palette. Same girls, different colors for the outer packaging. I mean, this is just so cute. The packaging is so cute. I love it. Again, you guys, when I got the box, this particular palette was wrapped in bubble wrap, and then it was put inside the box. So great packaging for putting it in the mail, because I'm sure that the way that these are, like if it bumped around, they could probably shatter. And then it also came with a film on top of the blushes, okay? So this is my favorite. Oh my god. So this one is intended for medium to light to medium, and the other one is medium to deep. So this is what volume 2 looks like, and this is what I use mainly to create my eye look. And I did use Abby from the other palette, you guys, just so you know. And I did do this look live the other night, the one that I posted in here, the picture, just so you guys know. I use mostly this palette, okay? So let's go ahead and get the swatch in. So the first color, and I'm going to start again from going here to here. First one is Yara, Sola, Tao, B, Zoba, and Lena, okay? And there's a whole story behind these blush palettes. They are based off of a tribe in Africa. I forgot the name of it, but I did read it on her website. So this first one is called Yara, and it is right there. The second one is called Sola, which is my absolute favorite. I love this color. Look at that. There's so much dimension in this. It's just crazy. Oh my god. So this is what I used all over my lid for my cut crease look. This is what I used. Next one is called Towel, and it's like an orangey color. It's like a sherbet orangey color. And it looks like that. Juvia, you hit it on the mark with this. Like, this blush palette is epic. I cannot wait for you to come out with like highlighters, and I know your highlighters are going to be crazy. I'm just ready. Next one is B, and B is there. B is such a beautiful blush color. Like, I would wear this every day. Alright, so the next one is called Zoba. It's a highlighter. And this one is beautiful. OMG, y'all see that? Gorgeous. And last but not least, we have Lena. And Lena is a light pink color. And that one is right there. So you see how, like, if you guys watched my last review of the Urban Decay, the Jean-Michel Basquiat, the blush palette there, like, it had like a light pink color that kind of resembled Lena. This is what that shit should show up like. Like, it should not show up like that crap that's in that palette. And that palette is way, way more money than the JUVIA'S Place. This is what pigmentation looks like. So to all the makeup companies out there that come out with BS products, and you have JUVIA'S Place here coming out with an $18 shadow, like, are you kidding me? Like, look at the pigmentation of these. Absolutely gorgeous, you guys. These are A+. A+ in my book. I absolutely love JUVIA'S Place again. My next goal is to get the Saharan palette as well as the Magic palette. The Magic palette is sold out. And, you know, I haven't been up on my JUVIA'S Place, so I'm really kind of upset that I did miss out on the Magic palette. But the Saharan palette is actually on sale right now, and it is available. It's $28, I believe. And so I just want to throw that out to you. And then Trend Mood does have a code for you to get 10% off. It is Trend Mood 1. So that is how I was able to save a couple coins, you guys. So I love you guys so much. Definitely, like I said, get the palettes. They are probably going to sell out again. So I know that I got notification this morning that they are back in stock and they are available. So make sure you go over and check them out, you guys. I love you so much. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.